Next up is the Maharaja Jungle Trek.
I don't remember this one.
I don't really remember it either, which is why I wanted to say Reno.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
I understand these are live animals, but I feel like the theming for it could be better.
Is it the animals?
It's the animal.
Okay, I reno so that I can have my animals.
It's one of the two treks for the animals.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's the tiger one.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
I just feel like there's a lot of empty space
Mm-hmm.
that could be used. And I understand it's because you have to keep animals separate.
Mm-hmm.
However, I feel like if they're going to make such big gaps, they need to Disneyfy the gaps.
Yeah, like put a character in there or something.
Yeah.
I almost like let's
Just
make a
something.
ride where you just look at all the animals.
That's coming up.
That's coming up though.
Next up is Yak and Yeti. And when
Oh,
I say
keep.
keep, I say keep wholeheartedly.
I keep. I keep hard. I must keep. I will. People think that I have attachment issues. Just wait till you see how I feel about Yak and Yeti and Tusker House.
Yeah. Next up, this one we're just doing as a whole. Because I want to. Rafiki's Planet Watch. Get rid of it.
I hate it.
No, I take that back. Reno it, make it Coco. Make it Coco.
I wouldn't mind that.
Train to the land of the dead. Train to
Ooh.
the land of the dead.
Okay.
Make it Coco.
Make it Coco. I don't see how that's Animal Kingdom, but okay.
I don't care. Oh, the what are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Spirit guides.
Oh, the
Help me.
alebrijes.
Yes.
That's nice.
They're
Okay.
animals.
They are.
Not like
I
real animals. I'm not
I
not telling Animal Kingdom to paint their animals, but
I it's by Africa, right?
yes.
Wakanda.
I mean, it's not really near anything. The
Mm-hmm.
train to get there is by Africa.
Yeah, by
But
Africa.
Rafiki, yeah.
Then
But
you
if you
think of
look at the
Wakanda.
map, you could. The map is so funny for Animal Kingdom though, because you just have
Mm-hmm.
this giant chunk that's Kilimanjaro safaris.
Right.
And then you just see this little thin gray trail, and you're like, what's that? And it's the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch, which is out in the corner of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
Um,
god.
moving right along to Africa, starting with the other track, Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail.
I think I remember this one. I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either, but I'm still going to say Reno
All the
because I think they
trails need
need
a
to
reno.
Disneyfy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like I get that like they're giving it like the zoo vibes, but I don't want the zoo vibes. I'm
Uh,
in Disney. I
no,
want the
I
Disney vibes
I
with the
want
zoo vibes.
I want the Disney Zoo. I don't want a regular zoo. I want the Disney
Yes.
Zoo. I want to see a replica of King Louis's temple, and I want to see the monkeys playing in the temple, and I want to see Tarzan's treehouse with the gorillas in the treehouse. Thank you. Good evening.
And you do not have to pay her for those ideas.
No, you do not have to pay me. Just give me a set from a Disney movie and put animals in it, and you will literally keep me happy. Put a freaking Pride Rock and let the lions play.
I think they already do. I think they made like a small Pride Rock.
It's like a rock formation, but it's like not Pride Rock.
It's like kind of Proud Rock.
It's like a humble rock. It's
Humble
not a
Rock.
it's not a proud rock, it's just a humble rock.
Perfect.
It's not an insecure rock though.
No, it's not Insecure
It's
Rock.
not an ashamed rock. It's just it's a mildly humble rock.
It's a Dwayne the Rock.
It's a Dwayne the Rock. That's what it is. Did I tell you what I heard on Jungle Cruise a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, yes, you did.
I did. Okay, did I tell the audience yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, here, right, audience, here we go. So I'm gonna look right in the camera. I was on Jungle Cruise the other day, and the skipper went past, was like rolling past this like rock formation, and he goes, all right, everybody, now coming up on your left, you will see a rock, and not the one you were hoping to see in the Jungle Cruise today.
I hate that joke.
I love it. I laughed out
That is the
loud.
daddiest of dad jokes.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna leave that right there.
Perfect. That's where I wanted it to stay.
All right. Speaking of humble rock formations, please say the next ride.
Kilimanjaro
We
Safari.
gonna keep it.
If I didn't have Epcot, this would be it.
Mhm.
This would be my thing. Keep.
Keep. It won our Disney World bracket challenge, the legendary Disney World bracket challenge episode. It's
Yeah.
not legendary. I just like it. Go listen to it. I thought it was a great episode.
This is the other ride that I wanted to run when I was on my college program.
Mm-hmm.
Like I straight up told the interviewer I either want Jungle Cruise or Kilimanjaro Safaris
You
because I
on
could
Jungle
memorize a
Cruise?
monologue.
I mean, okay, so part of me is like, yeah, Jared on Jungle Cruise. And part of me is like, Jared on Jungle Cruise? You don't like any of the
Oh,
jokes, but you'd be
that
so funny telling them.
yeah. That's what I have a theory that that's what I was actually supposed to do on my
Mm-hmm.
college program
Okay.
because I got my offer and it was Magic Kingdom attractions.
Oh,
And then I got character performer.
well,
And
probably
then
because
I
you're a
took character
toll.
performer. But yeah, I just have a theory in the back of my head that I was gonna be a Jungle Cruise skipper because I told the lady who did my interview for like probably 3 or 4 minutes about how I have a theater background and I've memorized Shakespeare monologues that are 5 pages long
Mm-hmm.
and like all this stuff about my acting experience.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Magic Kingdom attractions. And I was like,
Well,
oh, I was gonna
Jungle
be a
Cruise
jungle
skipper.
skipper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it. I mean, you would tell the jokes well, but I don't think you'd like them.
Yeah. It would have my beans face
Mm-hmm.
disassociated and disinterested.
Yes.
Next up is the one Armida was talking about earlier, Tusker House
I'm going to explain my almost
obsession.
spiritual like connection that I have with Tusker House. Let me explain. Okay, once upon a
Okay.
time I was 12 and I had went
Continue.
and I was 12 and I was at Disney World with my family, me and my mom and my dad and my sister. And we were at Animal Kingdom for the very first time. And we had never been to Florida, or at least we as a family unit had never been to Florida. I don't know if my dad had ever been or if my mom had ever been, but my sister and I had not. And we were unprepared for the fact that it was going to rain at least every single day, once
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah.
And and of course, we are Disneyland stands. We are California people. Rain on vacation at Disney is not something we are accustomed to. So it definitely threw us all off. And it definitely ruined a lot of my days when I was there of just like, oh, well, I guess I can't do half of Disney World while I just wait for this rain to pass. And because it was lightning too, so we really couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we could just keep going. So it was raining in Animal Kingdom, and we're kind of freaking out about what to do. And we stumbled across this little restaurant, this little buffet, and we went inside just to get some shelter, and we decided to eat there. I don't know if we had a reservation, and it just seemed like we stumbled upon it, but like, good job on my parents for making that feel like it was a safe experience. But we went in, and it was like, oh my god, the food that we ate that day was phenomenal. Do I remember what I ate? No, I do not. But I will always remember like all four of us like eating this food together, and we're just like, oh my God. Each
I'm
and
sorry.
every one
It's
of us
getting
was
late.
like about to pass out from how good that food was. So that has like a family connection to me, and like it just feels very comforting. I
I've
love
never
the
actually
Tusker
been to
House.
Tusker House.
It's so good. At least it was I'm about to age myself. At least it was like 12 years ago.
Yeah. The next one is Dawa Bar. This is like the Trader Sam's equivalent to Animal Kingdom.
Mhm. Um. Oh yes, yes, yes. I know, I know. I'm not really a drinker, so I don't know, but I've been past it.
I'm gonna say keep just because the drinks sound good.
Mhm.
Like I've seen their menu and the drinks sound intriguing in the
Yeah,
in the least.
it's convenient for drinkers who are standing in line for Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, those dads that do drink that are like tired of being here in the blazing sun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that. And to finish off Animal Kingdom, because I had to do Galactic Star Cruiser for Hollywood Studios, we are now getting to do Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yay. I like
I
this one.
said, I said Reno.
Why?
It needs more animals.
It does need more animals. It
It
needs
needs
more.
more animals.
You're right. It does need more. Now, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time when I was 12, and it was my family's first Disney World trip, and my mom had treated herself to one night at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. We stayed at Caribbean Beach. We stayed at a timeshare, and then we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge. My mom really likes giraffes, like really likes giraffes and flamingos. So but that wasn't until like she hit like an age that I cannot disclose because she's
Oh, so
religious.
I'm the perfect combination of friend that she
Pretty
could
much.
imagine for her
Giraffe
daughter.
and flamingo.
Tall and pink.
Tall and
Tall and
pink.
pink.
She so but the flamingo obsession didn't come until an age that I can't disclose. So um she loves giraffes. And so she was really excited to drink her morning coffee with the giraffes. And that's exactly what she did. She woke up early and she poured herself a cup of coffee from the hotel coffee machine. And she sat outside and she watched the giraffes walk around as the sun rose. And she loved it. And we walked to the pool later on that afternoon. And she literally stopped and she flung herself against the wall and stretched her arms out and she shouted, "I'm gonna hug this hotel." So for her birthday, I got this year, I got her, because it's a special birthday, again, that I cannot disclose. I got her a warm blanket with a giraffe on it because the hotel is hugging her.
Cute.
Mhm. And I will give it this too. The restaurants at AKL have the most options for Skylar.
Yeah.
So it
Has she
is a
lit her candle
little
yet?
what the
Sorry, I
Fiji
got
candle.
distracted.
I was just on the phone
Yeah.
with her and I didn't ask. I have to ask
How
her.
dare you?
I know she did the coffee
But yeah,
cup
I
with the
can
Mickey Mouse in it.
good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I can definitely see why this would have the biggest selection for Skylar because
There's no wheat.
I'm I'm not gonna say traditional African food. I'm gonna say African fusion
Hmm.
because it's a lot of like hunting and gathering items.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of bread. There's not a lot of bread on the premises,
No, not a lot of bread. Not a
which is
lot of
good for him.
shellfish, and not a lot of peanuts.
Which is
African
good.
food and Mexican food are pretty much two cuisines that he is generally safe with. So it
Like,
was I remember the night I left Florida this last Christmas, I think like right after Christmas Day, and he had lunch at Boma. He had dinner at Boma Christmas Eve. And I was at the airport and he literally was like, he called me and he was like, "I can eat so many things here." And he was so excited.
that's so cute.
He was really nice.
When I tell you that we're getting fajitas while I'm there,
Yeah.
girl, if I don't have fajitas while I'm there, I'm gonna riot.
Tortilla Joe's has the fajitas.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
And Skylar will absolutely take you to fight to Tortilla Joe's because that's his spot. He takes everyone he loves to Tortilla Joe's.
Good.
Mm.
Okay. So that is the end of our list for the night.
We're done Disney World.
We're done with Disney World. I mean, if we
Yay.
really wanted to, which I don't think we do, we could do Disney Springs and the um
That's a lot.
water parks and
Would you reno any of
on
Disney
and on and
Springs?
on. Yes.
What would you reno?
The stuff that didn't get renoed originally
No facts.
because it sticks out.
I would reno Blizzard Beach. It needs paint and care.
I would reno Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon, I feel like, okay, I like Typhoon Lagoon more now. I have a craving for it because, and this is very typical of me, the menus look so good.
Mm-hmm.
The food looks poppin'. That's why I'm like, oh, they
See,
did reno it because they got a better menu.
yeah, that would be your hot take.
I can go now. It has a good menu.
I just want better lazy rivers because if you don't know me, I love a lazy river.
I love a good lazy
I
river.
love floating during the summer. I
Mhm.
just like relaxing in water.
Yes.
That's my prime
Agreed.
time, relaxing in
Agreed.
water. And I just need something more from both of their lazy
Mhm.
rivers.
Yeah.
Like put in a put in like a few small drops. Like they don't have to be huge, but give me like a little downhill slope action.
Mhm.
Just like 10 feet. Just like a small little drop. That's all I want.
Mhm.
Maybe some like a um I don't know, whirlpools to get caught in. Like just make it interesting.
Right, right.
Okay. But
Is
yes,
there anything else?
we are done with Disney World
We are done with
officially.
Disney World. We're gonna do
Then
Disneyland and or DCA. I think we should do them
probably
separately
yes. Yes, that's what
because
I was about to say.
they are quite a lot. Each of them are a lot. And Sky and I
And now it's
have
gonna be
many opinions about
yeah,
all of them.
now it's gonna be your guys' expertise, whereas these
Yes.
ones were my expertise.
You were like you earlier in the episode you were like you guys think Disneyland is flawless. You're about to find out how much we wish we could change in that whole park. We are about to pop all the way
Oh
off.
no.
But
Okay.
if we record together, maybe it'll be like that. But we'll probably be nicer about it if we record together.
Probably.
Probably.
Do you have anything before we sign off?
No, I think I've gotten everything out.
Okay. If you could please leave us a like and review, 5-star review. If you're watching this on YouTube, smash that subscribe button because I'm a basic ass YouTuber. Give us a like over there too.
Thanks, Samsung
Um,
Podcast, for listening to us. We saw a big percentage of you guys come in recently.
yeah, and thank you to y'all who are over on Spotify, I think is what it is, racking up those downloads for the MK
For
episode.
sure, you guys are coming through for the Magic Kingdom episode.
It's just great to see you guys interact with us, enjoying those episodes, because even if you don't comment it, it really lets us know what you've been enjoying, because
Mhm.
with the joy in my heart, these writer renos are doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's a great
Uh,
idea. Thanks to Jared for coming up with that idea.
as always, check out our Redbubble. There's a ton of different designs on there, a ton of different products that you can put it on.
Mhm.
um our designs are cute.
They're
That's all I
cute.
can say. They're cute.
Yeah, they're
Very
cute.
good time. I think that is all I
That is
have to
all.
say.
That is all I have to say.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into the Dream of Fantastic Dream podcast. You guys help us make it the most phantasmic podcast on the internet.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you. And with that, everyone, dream a fantastic dream.